Hello and welcome back. Now, I don't know about you. What kind of skeleton staff in News UK at the moment? I think most people have already broken up for Christmas. It happens when Christmas falls on a Thursday. People go, well, you know, let's not work on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you can't blame them, really. I'm not in that situation, which means that I'm presenting again tomorrow, 10 till 1. I hope you get to join me. But it means that I'm going to have to get from London to the West Country after the show. And I'm going via train, so fingers crossed it's all going to run smoothly. Shall we find out? Because this could be you as well. We're joined now by Simon Calder, travel correspondent for The Independent. Simon, in terms of Christmas travel, have most people done their Christmas travel, or is there going to be a big bottleneck today and tomorrow?
It's going to be really busy today, Alex, particularly on the trains, and tomorrow is going to be very busy on the roads, according to the RAC prediction. But the thing is, it's actually the way that the dates have fallen have been really kind to Christmas travellers like you and me. I'm speaking to you from beautiful Crewe railway station in Cheshire. That's because a lot of people actually last Friday thought, OK, well, finished work, we're going to start the Christmas getaway. And that's actually been continuing pretty much all week. So instead of having a really, just a couple of days for the rush, we've basically got sort of 5 or 6 days. So you should be all right. Depends how you're planning to get to the West Country, because we've got big problems on the link from London Waterloo to Exeter. That's because they've run out of enough trains. On Great Western Railway, things are looking pretty good until you actually get into Cornwall, when some of the branch lines are having a bit of a problem because of flooding. Elsewhere, the big advice is not to put too much faith into cross-country trains. They have basically a shortage of drivers. They've been making dozens of cancellations every day, and they tell me that that is going to continue into tomorrow. And just reminding anybody who's travelling by rail tomorrow, Christmas Eve, things start winding down around about tea time, and therefore you need to be careful if you're starting late in the day that you will actually be able to get to your destination. All trains will be all tucked up by about midnight tomorrow night, and then nothing is going to be moving on the railways until a few services start up on Boxing Day, and on top of that, most will resume on Saturday. But here on the West Coast Main Line, it's going to be very exciting. There's basically work in various locations from Saturday the 27th right through to the middle of January.
Oh, ouch. Someone once told me that GWR per kilometre is the most expensive railway line in Europe, and for that pleasure I get to usually stand up all the way to Reading as well. What are the hotspots going to be like on the roads? Where should people sort of, bear in mind if they're going to be driving somewhere? Which particular geographical parts of the UK could end up snarled up?
Oh, OK, and absolutely. GWR, particularly between Didcot Parkway and Swindon, is amazingly expensive.
Oh, I know.
But we haven't got time for that right now. On the roads, it's going to be the usual suspects. So that's the M25 today and possibly tomorrow morning, as all those dads do their last-minute shopping around the Blue Water area in Kent, but also that quadrant from Heathrow and the M4 round to the M1, that's always busy. The M5 is never a delight, running south from both Birmingham towards Bristol and then from Bristol towards the West Country. I expect it to be heavy on the M4 between Bristol and Cardiff, and then further north, well, the M6 we've already heard has problems in Cumbria today, and there will also be a lot of action going on around the M60 in Manchester, particularly the Trafford Centre area. So that's going to be tricky. If you want to have a trouble-free journey, the advice is start before 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's what the RAC says. Today, it's, as it were, already too late unless you wait until tea time to begin your journey. There will be still a fair amount of ordinary commuter and business traffic around today, because some people like you and me are still at work.
Oh, we are indeed. Do you know what? I was just listening to you. You've got such a lovely voice, Simon. I was thinking you'd be really good doing the shipping forecast. You should build that into your sort of your travel guru-hood.
Well, that's very nice. So, yes, North Utsira and South Utsira are looking relatively calm at the moment.
Oh, do you know what? That is just beautiful. So mellifluous. Simon, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. It's always a privilege and an honour to have you on the programme. Everyone's favourite travel guru, am I right?